10 Advice from Franklin Roosevelt for young people who want to be rich and successful. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, often referred to by his initials FDR, was an American statesman and political leader who served as the 32nd President of the United States. As a successful man, Roosevelt gave some very valuable advice which could be useful if you are willing to be rich and successful in life. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 of the most inspiring advice from Franklin D. Roosevelt, and we hope some of them change your life. Number 8 is very important, so make sure you watch this video till the end. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1. It isn't sufficient just to want. You've got to ask yourself what you are going to do to get the things you want. I grew up in an environment where, like everywhere else, most people dream, wish and want. However, at a point in my life, I came across a book by Brian Tracy and I learned for the first time that nothing goes to wishes. Ever since then, whenever I dream a new thing, I know I would have to sacrifice something. Most people hate to know that they will have to sacrifice their sleep, time, comfort zone, and sometimes their highly cherished peace. But that's just the truth. Life is tough and nothing will come to you on a platter of gold. Sit down and think about what you want from your life. Then think about what you have to sacrifice to get it. Until you're willing to make these sacrifices, your dream is just a mere wish. Number 2. Do something. If it works, do more of it. If it doesn't, do something else. After pursuing many goals, having some success and several failures, I came to the conclusion that life is experimental. I'm sorry, life has no map and nobody knows what leads to where. Ask successful entrepreneurs who build billion-dollar companies. Ask great scientists who invented wonderful things. Ask athletes who become famous. None of them knew exactly how they would achieve their dreams when starting out, because there is no map for the journey of life. What separates successful people from others is that successful people get out, try stuff, make mistakes, learn, adjust their strategies, and try again until they get it right. If anything, it's stubbornness. If anything, it's persistence. Try things, fail, make mistakes, try again. That's what it takes to achieve greatness. Be stubborn, be persistent. Number 3. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Why are most people unable to step out and pursue their dreams? The answer is very simple. Fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of what may happen. Soren Kierkegaard said, "To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. To not dare is to lose oneself." Listen to this. There is no escape route in life. If you can't go out to fail, failure will come and visit you right at home, and you'll be crushed by it. Not taking risk is risky. Number 4. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. After failing in the business world for more than 7 years, I seem to have exhausted all energy and zeal to continue the fight. But I knew I would never be fulfilled doing anything else with my life other than building a business, so I had to hang right there. I got my first business breakthrough few months after then. Dale Carnegie said, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." If you have never been crushed by life, if you've never experienced terrible failures that threatens your existence, if you've never got to the end of your rope, you've probably never pursued anything significant with your life. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on until you achieve what you set out to achieve. Number 5. Go for the moon. If you don't get it, you'll still be heading for a star. I remember my days in college. I set a goal to be the best student ever to attend my school. That was a crazy goal, but I thought I could get it. Painfully, I couldn't be the best student ever to attend my school, but I ended up as the best student in my class. If I had dreamed to be the best student in my class, I might have ended up as the 5th best. Dream big and believe you can achieve your dreams. Sometimes you get more than you desire. Sometimes you get something less, but you'll still be a far more successful individual than most people. Number 6. If you treat people right, they will treat you right 90% of the time. If you lack friends, be friendly. If you love to attract good people into your life, be good. If you want to be treated right, treat people right. Though sometimes you still get the opposite of what you throw out, most times the world simply acts as your mirror to throw back at you what you throw out. Number 7. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. So many young people think they are unfortunate. They blame others and complain about how things are bad today. If you lose hope in today, you can't get tomorrow. The truth is, every era comes with its own blessings and curse. If you choose to focus on the problems in your generation, you will miss out on the opportunities therein. Number 8. Men are not prisoners of fate, but prisoners of their own minds. I have a friend who was born in a better environment and got better education than I did, but he believes that the reason why he's poor is because the government of our country is bad. Each time I tell him about some of my exploits and achievements, he's confused, but he's not ready to change how he sees things. If you want to change anything, change the way you see it. Much of life isn't about what happens outside of you. It's about your mindset. It's about how you process information. It's about what you set out to look for, problems or opportunities, curses or blessings, what is wrong or what you can make right. Number 9. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Follow your heart and do what you think is right. Pay less attention to what other people think of you because they will always have opinions. Don't be discouraged by their criticism. Go for whatever you think is right. Number 10. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. As a young adult, I was so much afraid of ending my life like everyone I knew that I couldn't be afraid of taking risk. The reason why you're afraid of failure is because you're not afraid of failure. If you can close your eyes and imagine what it will mean for you to be broke at 70, you'll be afraid of that and you'll stop being afraid of taking some risk towards your financial goals now. If you can close your eyes and imagine what it means to be on your deathbed and regret all your cowardice, you'll be afraid of that and get out now to pursue your dreams. The reason why you're afraid of failure is because you're not afraid of failure. In summary, if you want to be rich and successful, don't just wish that things happen. Be sure to know what you have to sacrifice to make them happen. Do something. If it works, do more of it. If it doesn't, do something else. Overcome your fear by taking actions towards your dreams. Be stubborn when the road is rough. Go for the moon. If you don't get it, you'll still be heading for a star. Treat people right, and most of them will treat you right. Believe in today. Open your mind to see opportunities, not problems. Be optimistic and operate with a positive mindset. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Remember what it means to be a failure. Go out now and dare your dreams. You enjoyed this video, didn't you? We would like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we unpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.